my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have to do this. I don't want to beat you up because you're so cute. What are you? Oh, you're so cute. Look at you wiggling on your back. Look at you wiggling on your back. Oh, I love you! What are you? Oh, I'm glitching. I'm glitching inside. Oh my gosh, I love you! You are so fluffy and cute. I want one as a pet. They're so sleepy. What is that? Is that a bigger one? Is that a bigger one? Hi! Hello! I saw them. Look, we're Dendro! Propagate! Scatter! Scatter! All right, sounds like a plan. Calm down. It's probably nothing to get worked up about. Or maybe there's a reason she ignored us? Sure, let's give it another shot. Uh-oh.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
Something's not right. I've got to get out of here. I think I'm gonna pass out. What? 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 Where am I?
My name is Kawaii. I'm a trained forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Thank you for your help. No, I seem to be fine, except this taste in my mouth. It's so bitter. Yes, that all makes sense. But we need to get to Sumeru City. What? All right. I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is, I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure. What I saw in the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground. But the red sky... Could it have been Conria? He probably wasn't telling us the truth.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Exactly. We need to get to the bottom of this. Let's start by having a chat with Kale. Oh, you are so cute and I love you! Is there something we can help with? The Forest Patrol, outside of Kale and Tainari, they look like Robin Hoods. Do you know like how like in every movie like Robin Hood and his like band of merry men? Don't they kind of look like that? Like they've got like the bow and arrow? Doesn't he look like a Robin Hood? Tainari's merry men. That's really funny. Oh, hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. No need to worry. I'm a terrific climber. Does it coincide with Conria?
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
We do know Amber!
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber, outrider of the Knights of Favonius? The avid glider from Mondstadt?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Aww.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... Sorry.
Wow, we've never seen this side of you, Kale.
In one letter, She mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
That's me!
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust.
Aww. Paimon's right. We're friends. Maybe Lesser Lord Kusanali? Paimon, some restraint, please.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
Pita pockets! That does sound like something Tainari would say.
He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is she going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while. Hey! Don't laugh!
Oh.
I was genuinely concerned about you.
Kale, what's the matter? Hello! Oh, you're running! I will run with you! Hi! Oh my gosh, what are you? Oh, look at your tail! Look at your tail! And look at your ears! You're so pretty! Is there any cure for Elazar? This is so sad!
She handed Kale.
How is Kale's condition now? Wait, can we come along?
Is this an answer from this world?
Is this an answer from this world? I might be able to help with this. I can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Stop doubting me. Gotcha. Let's do this.
Flames, purge!
Purge! Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering? I think I've heard it somewhere before. Spreading and extending. A massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in the cave. Huh? You mean Irminsul is sick? Remember when everyone was like, Inazuma will be locked for eternity! Guess who changed that? You know what I mean? Remember when everyone was like, oh no, the Osayo! The Osayo is gonna ruin everything! Guess who took care of that? Oh no! There's no more floating Jade Palace! Guess who helped rebuild it? It's a light and refreshing fragrance. No unusual feelings this time. What I saw weren't hallucinations, were they? Tainari! Tainari, you can't just go around being like, yeah, I lied to you. And? No, sorry, not sorry. Tainari! You gotta.
Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
With the fate
Now,
of
after seeing
Sumeru!
you in action-
So, what exactly was it that I saw? What was that sound? It sounds like it's coming from inside the cage. The cave. It's Hypatia. Is she okay? What is that? Oh my gosh, I love it. It's gone! She looks famished. I want to know where that little cute creature went.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this?
What? Relax, Paimon. There must be a logical explanation for all of this. I don't even want to fight you because you're so cute. I don't want to fight you. You're so cute. I'll keep this close. Whoa! Whoa! I love this! You're so bouncy! No, I can't. I can't take it. I can't take seeing Arnold again. I can't do it! What is happening? What is happening? No! No! What is happening? No! Spring forth! My journey will not end here. I still must find my brother.
His Highness has long since forsaken you.
No, he hasn't! What? What was that just now? Strange. It feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there, but I can't remember what I saw. Sorry, I kinda zoned out for a second there. Is it a little round creature?
Oh, he's dancing!
What fascinating creatures. Sounds like a great neighbor. It's okay, we tried our best. Hey! Look! We have Kawaii! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Oh my gosh! Look how cute she is! Oh my gosh! Look how cute! Oh, he's so cute! Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Ah! Oh no! Yes! Yes! Woo! Yay! Woo!
So, with Sumeru having so many scholars in different darshans, do you think they end up arguing a lot? You know, just like the rivalry between Lee cuisine and Yuet cuisine in Liyue.
I'm sure they do. Conflict between different schools of thought is the most normal thing ever. As the Liyue martial arts novels say, wherever there are people, there will be conflict.
Wow, what a line! That's heavy. But the scholars in Sumeru probably don't duel like Liyue martial artists, right?
Maybe they settle things with a game of Genius Invocation TCG.
Oh, good point! A duel of wits. Paimon can just imagine it. When one scholar can't convince another in an argument, he takes out his deck of cards, calmly sits down opposite his opponent, thinks for a moment, and then secures his victory!
That does sound like something that would happen in Sumeru.
The game ends, and the winner says, "Good game," as a sign of respect to his opponent. After that, both sides are back on good terms.
Not necessarily.
Huh? Why?
Okay. I want to tell y'all, when we recorded this line, I was so confused because I was like, why? Like, what does this mean? What does, like, the, not necessarily mean? Because I was like, if they say good game, like, that's a nice thing. And apparently in gamer culture, and I didn't know this, but apparently saying, like, good game is, like, if, like, someone doesn't do well, is, like, sarcastic. And I didn't know that. And so, like, that's kind of the like, meaning behind this is, like, Paimon saying, like, the winner says good game to, like, really, like, rile the other person up. But when we were recording it, I was like, I don't get it. Like, good game is, like, a nice... I was like, it's a nice thing that you, like, would say to somebody. And so I think that's sort of the... I think that's what they were saying. So yeah. I don't know, I think that... I looked at my text, everyone! I look at my texts, okay? I just looked. You're so funny. But yeah, no, I didn't know that... I was like, I don't get it. And they were like, well, you know, they kind of explained it to me. I was like, oh, now I get it. And about
the whole of Sumeru City is built on top of a giant tree. How amazing is that? We've seen lots of incredible trees on our journey, haven't we? There's our old stomping ground at Windrise, the frost-bearing tree on Dragonspine, and the sacred sakura on Inazuma. Sumeru's tree doesn't seem to have a fancy name, though. People just call it the Divine Tree.
Sometimes the most important things have the simplest names.
Really? Maybe you have a point. Long names would be kinda inconvenient if you had to say them every day. Anyway, people in the city only have to say down below, and everyone knows they mean the bottom of the tree. What's that saying again? Names aren't things themselves, they're just words for things.
Huh. So, is Paimon just a word for a thing, too?
Yeah! Kinda. But... wait, no! Paimon is just Paimon.
So, is Paimon just a word for a thing too?
It's not only Sumeru locals at the academia, huh? There are students from other nations too. Imagine leaving your hometown behind and traveling to a faraway and unfamiliar land in the pursuit of learning. How inspiring.
We travel to unfamiliar lands pretty often, too.
Huh. You're right. That means we're also super inspiring.
Not in the pursuit of learning, though.
Oh.
Not
so
in the pursuit of
we're not
learning,
as
though.
inspiring as the students after all. But we do know the best places to eat in Sumeru and who you can rely on to help you out. That counts as knowledge, right?
Yeah. And to many people, it could be extremely valuable knowledge.
Great. So we're just as inspiring as them after all.
We travel to unfamiliar lands pretty often too.
Sumpter beasts are adorable. Paimon likes how the people who keep them give them each a special name based on their most distinctive traits.
For all we know, the Sumpter Beasts might be giving each of us a name in return. Maybe that's how they respond when we call their name.
Really? So what kind of name do you think they'd give us?
Moo moo moo.
How is anyone supposed to understand that?
A rough translation would be Vociferous pestiferous molliculus niveus microbipedal. That's the scientific name, of course.
Oh? What would the common name be then?
Noisy two-legged critter.
Hey, why keep only the negative traits?
Vociferous pestiferous molliculus niveus microbipedal. A rough translation would be Vociferous pestiferous molliculus niveus microbipedal. Yay! And Remy came. I can't remember all the choices, but mostly I was like, what are the Sumpter Beasts? And they were like, trying to describe... I was like, if I'm imitating the Sumpter Beasts, shouldn't I know what they sound like? So they sort of were like describing the Sumpter Beasts sound to me, and then that's when I did the like something like this, like I was doing like mooing kind of, and then I was like moo 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 moo. And they were like, that's it. That's the one. Sorry, you lost me there.
That's all right. My main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't...
Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara. It was a big, chaotic mess. Thanks, Hypatia. We wish you luck in your endeavors.
Acquaintances of researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
We need to say goodbye to Kale. I wanted to angle this camera down more so you could see Remy, but it won't work. It won't go down anymore. Okay. Kale, where are you? I know you don't. He keeps... You guys can't even see me. Remy is pawing at my controller. Please take care of yourself, Kale.
I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Aww.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Of course we will. Yay! Hello. Alright, we're gonna do like 10 more minutes of this. Hello. Someone's impatient for attention. We're gonna do like 10 more minutes of this story quest, then we're gonna call it a night.
Sumeru City!
It's so pretty!
We made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
It is! May the mighty god bless us with their voice of wisdom. Huh. The same thing happened to me. I'll try asking the Akasha something else. Maybe I'll indirectly find more information about Kusanali. Why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics. Think Lesser Lord Kusanali. Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything that I didn't already know. Think Greater Lord Rugadevata. Many bright dots of light appeared in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I think you've misunderstood us. We're not here to discuss academics.
Kusanali may not be a bad thing.
Why?
In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example.
Disagree.
It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper.
So, by area of expertise, you meant this kind of stuff?
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt.
This guy is like, his area of expertise, he's like, for like, today, he would be running like a gossip magazine. No, there's still one other person we know.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Windblade! Sacrificial Lamb Luke! Go! This is an amazing slide. I want to know who made this slide because I absolutely love it. And was it Star? How many pigeons have been sacrificed to sweet madams to heal Sarah's characters? I will tell you this right now, 0. So the answer is 0. And let me tell you why. Because my sweet madams are made out of chicken. So, I don't know what you're doing in your world with your pigeons, but, the only person who has ever killed a pigeon in my world is Rosaria, and, I put her in jail. So I immediately put her in jail, and, you know, for me, I'm not making sweet madams out of pigeons. I am... I'm not lying. Just for anybody who's worried that I'm lying, I'm telling the truth. Everyone was there. We all witnessed it. So... I'm telling the truth, and we were all there. We were all there together. So... Anyway, moving on. She will have vengeance. Thanks a bunch, Catherine. Can you tell us the legend? What an amazing story. I think it has something to do with those people over there.
Have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
That should keep him busy for a while.
Paimon, that's
Let's
cute.
find Dunyarzad.
How about we find some place to hide? Oh, the taller twin. Here's Remy. Here's Remy. He is the taller twin. He is much taller than me. I do have a real sibling, and my real sibling, one of my real siblings, is right here in the chat right now. His name is Isaac. He's my twin. And this is Remy. And this is Remy, for anyone who doesn't know. Also, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. This is for you, Isaac. Thank you for coming by the stream. This was so special. Dunyarzad, are you all right? Don't worry about it. We'll pay for our own food. Picky Paimon. Now that's a first. But you've cooked slimes before. Zach Aguilar Miller Cruz is here in the chat to confirm that he is my real brother. So, you believe the voice you heard was... It was Lesser Lord Kusanali? Can we also come along? Truthfully, no. Why didn't anyone come to handle it? Sounds like they had a great time. But that sounds somewhat bittersweet. You sure it's not because you want to watch Nilu dance? Sounds like a plan. Very nice. A natural-born singer.
Paimon was still waiting for her to say add Astra applesauce.
Add extra applesauce. Are you also a fan of the Sub-Zeru's festival? What about Dunyarzad?
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia.
This is
I
true.
thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad.
It's called being a professional.
Aww.
I'm a bodyguard, and I
Dia,
work
just
for whoever's
admit that
paying.
you're friends with her.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Yep, that's a blush if I've ever seen one. Huh? Students of the academia? Why should we do that?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me,
This is
if
why
you
they
two
don't let
really
me
do
laugh that
decide to
much,
visit
'cause I
Port
would be like,
Ormos, you'd best watch your
Just
backs.
kidding. Don't worry, we will. Right. We should figure that out before doing anything else.
Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia.
You know what else is stress-free? This
see
stream!
over there? Those are students from the academia.
They look pretty serious, maybe even a little worried. It's very suspicious indeed. Whatever was stolen from the academia was also related to knowledge.
So, what's your plan?
Let's try talking to one of the Eremites.
Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind?
Reliable information is worth the price.
But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
I do not know what I'm doing. I do not.
Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
I could go toe-to-toe with the boss.
They're nothing.
Greater Lord Rukadevata, a traitor? What are they talking about? Hey!
What's going on?
Can you imagine in real life? Hey guys. So I was just listening. I wasn't listening. I was sitting, and then y'all were talking, and then I was like, oh, I heard something. And then I was like, oh, I have a quick question. And Remy was like, a quick... Excuse me? Excuse me? Sir? Remy, what are you doing? Come here. There you go. I'm a student from the academia. I'm looking for info about a certain... something.
Huh? What is this, some kind of joke?
Oh! Sorry. She must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't stand to see so much more ago. But there's no other choice right now.
I just have one more question. His face. Thank you. Remy's just dancing. Thank you, Glenn! Thank you, thank you! I know his paws are so like, he just lets me, he's like a doll. More dancing, Remy. That's fair.
But the story doesn't end there, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection.
What?
Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together.
Okay. Okay. Something y'all might not know about me, but I feel like you probably do, is my face is very expressive. And I have found that when something is happening and I need to not, like, I have to focus really hard to make sure that my face, like, stays neutral. And I feel like if I were Lumine and this person was like, the end is nigh, I have a feeling I would have to focus so hard on my face to make sure that I wasn't going like this. Because I just feel like my face is so, like, expressive that I would not be able to listen to this person being like, I'm gonna, like, when our god returns, he's gonna murder everybody! I'd be like, oh! Lovely! So glad to hear it. Can you tell us more about the Oracle? Who
Listen
is
to me.
this?
That address.
Who
This
is
group has been
this?
posting all.
Y'all are hysterical. I like somebody said another sugar daddy. That's so funny. No, are people really calling him Dendro Daddy? I don't believe it.
Hey! Shut it, Alhaitham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
Also, I like Dad Hatham. Oh my gosh.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Yay! I want my money back! Thank you for your help back there. He's doing this thing. He's doing this thing that you know I find funny. Turn around, Alhaitham! Look me in the eyes when you're speaking to me, okay? Let's just have a conversation. Person to person. Face to face. Face to face. Turn around! Turn around! Turn around! Alhaitham! Okay. I'm a student from the academia. Perhaps we can also talk terms? I know a thing or two about swordplay.
Oh, yeah! She's really strong!
Oh!
Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
Got it.
She doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
Whoa!
Maybe not, but she can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that.
Okay, also, I'm obsessed with the fact that Alhaitham was like, you know what? This outfit, like, I imagine Alhaitham put this outfit on in the morning, like, and then was like, you know what? My muscle. My upper arm muscle is not showing enough. And then just like ripped just this part of the sleeve off. And then was like, and then like, just like let the cape fall off of just one shoulder. And then looked at himself in the mirror and he was like, perfect. Perfect. I can see my arm muscle. And then it was like, doo-doo-doo, moving on. I'm just obsessed with him like looking in the mirror and being like, I worked on my guns. I've worked so hard on my muscles. And nobody could see them. How shall I rectify this situation? He's flexing. What if he's walking around? What if he's walking around and like all the time is like flexing and like pointing at things, being like, here, give me a pen. Give me a pen. He's like, if you look on this piece of paper, it's like flexing. If you look at this piece of paper, yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
Time by the
there!
pier.
It's right there!
It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
He did it! He folded his arms on purpose to flex. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's amazing. Yes, like he walks around like that every time he passes like the windows, he's like glancing over like, do my muscles look okay? Do my muscles look okay?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
Okay, I'll hate them. I need you to take this sass and reel it in, okay? Just because I don't know what I'm looking for doesn't mean that I don't know what I'm doing. I know that there's information there, okay? Okay? Like, I'm trying. I'll hate them. I'm trying my hardest. Okay? He's so sassy. It seems like some kind of knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know.
What?
But you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before.
What do you mean I know almost all there is to know? All I know is that I'm looking for something that has to do with knowledge. I know nothing. What are you trying to say, Alhaitham? What does this mean? You know almost all there is to know. No, I don't. I literally know zero. So what? Alhaitham, don't play with me right now.
This is what you've been looking for.
What?
Huh? Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks
Alhaitham had it the whole
ornament.
time? Anyone? I heard that the academia lost something recently. Seems like it's a knowledge capsule.
Oh, so that's your true objective.
I want to learn more about it.
With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
What do I have to do? Perhaps we can negotiate further. What is it?
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Question privileges?
Fine.
I can use it. The one on the left shines brighter. I'm willing to take that risk. I'll help you find Dory. We want to buy some unripe hara fruits. Oh my gosh.
We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru
we're walking
for quite
so
some time.
slow!
Quiz sure was.
Why are we walking so slowly? Congratulations to you. Dizziness with the side of tinnitus, please. Port Ormos style. Can you show us your products? I'll take this one. And this one. As well as this one. Calm down, Paimon. Don't let her trick you into spending more.
Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works?
Don't say that out
We're talking
loud,
instant knowledge
Paimon!
here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
I think you're the one who's curious. All right, I'll have a look. They all seem to be equally bright. Fine by me. It's not a secret or anything. We want to meet with the Dendro Archon.
A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. There's really such a thing.
Why would you lose a divine knowledge? Why was that being moved?
Learn...
Your goal is to find it too? That's exactly what I want. Thank you. Alhaitham! Be honest with me, Alhaitham. Are you trying to lead me to my doom? I'm obsessed with the idea that Alhaitham's like super duper smart, but Alhaitham also wants everybody to know that he's ripped, and so that's why he like tore part of his shirt off, as he was like, I'm not just smart, I'm also very strong. He's like, there's more to me than just my brains. Okay. I'm also curious about this. Germinate! Germinate! As if I saw countless sword-wielding figures fighting one moment, and then in the next, they disappeared into the recesses of my memory.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I felt something for a moment. Whatever was inside the knowledge capsule became part of my memory.
During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
0.073, that's not very much. 0.073%. That's basically zero.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase.
I'm just already so
At the
powerful.
very least.
Xander, thank you for the super chat. Xander says that's definitely going in the best of 2022. I don't know. There's a lot of really funny stuff in that video that I've already clipped. I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the divine knowledge capsule. Name your price. I'll buy the information.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons.
Oh, it's not my money. It's not my money. That's why I'm spending it. It's in the hands of Ain al-Ahmar, the very group that we're about to face. We'll be there.
Back up. Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day?
Whoa, that's
You've come to
rude.
support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral.
Your funeral? No, it's your funeral.
I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food.
No,
Get
you'll
'em,
be
boys.
fish food.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
He got it! I can't believe he lifted it right off him! Speaking of which, Hypatia did mention that's exactly what I heard before at Irminsul. You have a point. Let's return to Sumeru City. You have our divine knowledge capsule, Alhaitham! Give it to me! Give it to me, Alhaitham! Give it to me! Looks like we made it back in time. It's a very important festival after all. Unfortunately, we didn't find any new information on Lesser Lord Kusanali. Instead, we were only left with more questions. Dia! What are you doing? Sorry for the trouble, Dunyarzad. Let's walk super slow.
They all said that
to
contributing
the
to a lively festival atmosphere is more...
What you barking at? Do you also want the alchemical transmutation? Is that what you want? For some reason, I don't buy it. All right, I guess I can give it a go.
Oh, we have to lively a long time
walk
ago.
super
Large
slowly.
flower,
Melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also...
I doubt I'll be able to get the exact flavor you want. Don't blame me if I choose the wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna do lucky number 4. It's definitely number 4.
Excellent work.
What?
That is indeed sunsetia.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
Attention! Here's your sunsetia flavored candy.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's night of flowers, not night of candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Woo!
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Not y'all saying that it was rigged. No, I really like the number 4, so I was like, I'll just try number 4. I didn't know that it would be that one. Not a problem. Sure thing. Here we go.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
What?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Not while I'm here. We'll be fine. Professional here, ready to go.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Dia! Whoa, there's so many of them. We can't guarantee anyone's safety here. Dia's top priority is her employer's safety. Don't worry, she's tough. She's protecting you because she agrees with you. No, I just checked. No problem. Leave it to me. Dia's expression just now, when she mentioned your condition. Just how serious is your illness? Elazar, yes, I will remember you. But don't say that. You still have happy times yet to come. You're the one who has remained resolute in the face of your illness. You're already so strong for never giving up. Right. That's a wonderful mindset. Don't go. They have the final say in all this. If we force their hand too much, the situation may get ugly. Is there anything else we can do? Should we try to think of another way? It's time.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did.
Wait. What is that TikTok audio? Oh my gosh, what is that TikTok audio where it's like, whew, like, today drained me. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Today drained me. That's what this line just made me think of. I'm sure she knows that very well. This may be a regret that can never be resolved. Wait a minute, we already did this. We already did this! Wait, starting from just now, something feels really familiar. I feel like I've heard this before. Is this deja vu? Number 4. It's definitely number 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
That just now, I don't think that was luck. I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4.
Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu? What a strange feeling. I'm sorry, Dunyarzad, but I need to leave for a moment. I want to do something I normally never would. I want to see if I can get rid of this deja vu. 1 coconut charcoal cake, please. Here goes.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No, it actually tasted really good.
Then, you mean...
This flavor, I've definitely eaten this before.
So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
I couldn't get rid of it after all. Looks like I tried this before. I'm so sorry for leaving you behind earlier.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
I just experienced a number of strange events. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? For some reason, I felt like this outcome was inevitable. I'm feeling pretty groggy. I hadn't thought about it, but my head does feel very heavy. I know this is another repeat. I just know it! This feels all too familiar. What a strong sense of deja vu.
Well,
oh, thank goodness I don't have to walk every single time!
Enjoy the Sub-Zero's
thank
festival.
goodness! At least we skipped the walking. No worries, I know which one it is. I've already
not
done
that
it twice. What? All the options are number 4. Number 1 is Lizard Tail.
Traveler?
Just now, that was over there. What? She was still with us just a moment ago. Huh? Let's use it together, Paimon. Memories. So many days worth of memories. What's wrong with the Dunyarzad over there? What I need to do right now is break out of this cycle. I know you. I know. You introduced yourself before. Let me collect my thoughts.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
We're getting Lumine lines! Lumine lines in the game! Yay! I loved recording these. Thank you for the super chat, Xander! I know, I loved getting to record these lines.
That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times. And the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together. That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day. My mind feels exhausted even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more?
Have you felt anything strange lately? Do you ever feel like you're reliving the same day? Remember what he said just now? No one dreams in Sumeru. We actually did run into a situation, but I'm not sure if it's related to your divination. We're all trapped in the day of the Sub-Zeru's festival. You've actually divined our fortune many, many times. Let's try talking to Dia again. She cares a lot about Dunyarzad. Let's try taking her to see the real Dunyarzad. A gang of kidnappers had just ambushed you. You just defeated a gang of kidnappers.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
You got injured because you aren't used to your current greatsword. You sold your greatsword to support the festival. Haven't you noticed something off about Dunyarzad? Come with me. I'll show you some evidence. You can see her? Nahida, can you tell us anything about the Akasha? What's up? Doubt it. Most information in the Akasha comes from Irminsul.
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
But how would it do that? Somehow, I don't think it'll be that simple.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I also noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day, there is always the sound of a beep. I heard the same sound in Port Ormos. Huh? At the end of last night, we've been implanted with another form of the terminals? Or we failed at severing our connections with them? Hold on. Something's not right. Aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword? Your unfamiliarity usually lands you some scratches. During your battle, did anything feel strange? Could it be because we removed our Akasha terminals? This has never happened before.
Yeah! Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is it possible that we have already broken free?
Oh, you're right!
I don't
Earlier
think so.
in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
We'll know for sure at the end of the day.
Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
What?
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say?
So sorry.
Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? What?
People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange? It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
We're gonna go get some rest. As expected. It's not as simple as we thought. The time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Dia's fighting skills have been improving. And Dunyarzad's illness has also gotten worse.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. And Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
We aren't in a time loop. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day. Still the wrong conclusion, huh? We don't actually need to explain everything. Let's just get straight to the point. You suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because... we've lived through this same day many times already. And our memories of the day are erased every night.
Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago.
I know
There's no
what's
way I wouldn't
happening!
have noticed
I know! Okay. I've thought about that too. But if the sages were behind this, if they utilized the entire city's resources as well as information supplied by the Akasha, that makes sense. It seems we'll have to abandon this theory. We're not in the real world.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
Let me think. I suddenly realized that something is very strange.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city? It is really strange. We should have thought of this a long time ago. What will happen if we try to leave the city? Have we ever tried leaving the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Huh? Maybe this is the key. Let's go and try to leave the city today. Paimon, what do you mean? Another message? For who? From who?
Can't go back! There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
This is my own voice? Let's go and try to leave the city today. Of course, the Academia wouldn't share their plans with the pawn. So the Academia doesn't trust you at all. Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Leaving the city might trigger disruptions to our memories. We need someone to stay and witness events from this side. Don't worry, Paimon. If we leave together, it'll just be the same as before. Okay. Let's go and try to leave the city today. What's wrong, Paimon? What did I promise? Although I don't remember doing any of this, still, I'm sorry, Paimon. I won't leave you behind. You sure that's what you saw? You weren't zoning out or anything? Yes. I don't even know that yesterday existed. So they didn't just restrict access to Sumeru City. They're also erasing the memories of those who leave. If our memories will be erased, can we leave behind something other than memories? It's worth a try.
Let's go then! Let's expose those sages!
I still think you should stay. See you tomorrow, Paimon. So that message was what I left for myself when I left the city?
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty, except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Yay! More lines! But so creepy. I'm so glad y'all like the lines! I was so happy to get to record Lumine in-game lines. And yeah, those lines are so intense. I remember they were like telling me like it's like though even though they're voicemails, like I feel like yeah, Lumine is so like it's intense because Lumine's just like panicked. Like I can't go back, you know? So I had a great time recording for that. But I did sort of forget about the whole dream aspect of it. But now I remember.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
Okay, come here. Remy, there's nobody there. Come here. Remy! Remy! There's some intense stuff happening over here. Remy! Come here. Let's go. Come on. This is some intense stuff. And you're kind of ruining it. Okay, it's already creepy and then you're making it like a jump scare. Like, do you understand that?
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha. Sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
It's gotta be this one! A secret, huh? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts. The dance of Sub-Zerus. It's that time already? I think I know the answer now. Ask away, Miss Nahida.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Yes, and they don't intend to stop there.
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
You are Lesser Lord Kusanali. I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good time. Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth? How do the sages manage to keep people from noticing this? About the side effects of a mass-produced dream, why is the dream about the Sub-Zerus festival?
Those spaces remind me of... dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except, these have no sign of human presence.
I don't have any more questions. Where is Dunyarzad? She couldn't have...
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared.
What?!
It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
We were so close.
Just like the grass and the trees,
Dunyarzad!
that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
It still meant a lot to her. You are a kind Archon. So, we find the host. Then what? I just feel so demoralized. Unlikely. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming. An unsuspecting host would be less likely to realize this is a dream. Maybe Ferris, the Knight of Flowers? The one with the strange getup? Imagine your wish coming true before your very eyes.
I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
No!
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she
Yo-yo,
wasn't really talking to
why?
anyone.
Why?
She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her.
No.
I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Ferris Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
I can't handle it.
What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
Why? I can't. No, okay. It's fine. It's okay.
I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
She can't!
Is it true?
Please come true.
Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
She's not.
Guess he isn't the
she's
host of this
not!
dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget. Leave these guys to me.
Hey, this is my job. The Homiyanis pay me, not you.
You're wasting your breath. Leave. That's right! Take that! Lightning slash! Lightning slash! I'm fine. I'm just angry at myself. Yes, I do remember that. Yes, I'd forgotten all about that. Should we check out what the item is? Maybe it'll give us some clues. Dunyarzad, I guess. I'll feel better if I say this out loud. Thank you. This is so sad! I just wish there was like one festival that wasn't sad! I can barely recall it now. Huh? Dunyarzad? Not leave behind any regrets. Let's go, Paimon.
What? Where are we going this time?
To watch the dance of Sub-Zerus, just like I thought. They're puppets. Hold on a moment. What's up with those flowers? Nilu, close your eyes.
Huh?
Imagine that the Grand Sage and his entourage are not here in front of you. Correct. How did you come to that conclusion? Now that Nilu is aware of it, this dream should be over soon. I've been waiting a long time for this. Please dance your heart out. This is so pretty! Aww! Oh! Good morning, Paimon. My head hurts. I remember now.
Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
At the end of the Dance of Sub-Zerus, I think I saw... Quick! Let's go see Dunyarzad. Let's go to the usual spot. Dunyarzad. A very happy ending. This is truly a miracle. About what I saw in that dream at the Avija Forest. About what I saw in the dream at the Avidia Forest. Why do you look like Catherine? To me, you're already an excellent Archon. About the Sage's plan. No one has realized the issue with the Akasha? Add extra applesauce.
Hi, Catherine.
Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
Wait,
what?
Say what now?
Sorry, what
and
now?
if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I feel embarrassed just imagining it. The audience would definitely have a reaction. Isn't that just asking for a beating? Mercenaries and orphanages really don't go together. You're not actually Catherine, are you? You're Nahida, right? So the Akasha can't take away the dreams of gods? What did you dream about? Yeah. But in reality...
No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homiyanis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
Oh, he's like, yay! Okay, possess a key figure in the academia, possess a student, and infiltrate the sage's quarters. We could grab someone close to the sages and question them. I can't think of anything else. This is no longer just a metaphor. Those are Sataria's true thoughts, right? Sounds exactly like the person we need.
Sataria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some
every
shopping
10
in the
days?
city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a
Girl,
shopping
you need
day
to take
for
off
her.
more time.
That'll be our
Divine my prospects in health. You know what doesn't cause you pain that's a hobby that I love? Napping. So that's one hobby you can have that will not cause you bodily pain. Maybe. Possibly. Napping too much can cause pain! I'm just learning that we can't do anything in this life without pain. That's what I'm learning today. Why is everything painful?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
You're gonna possess those people we just talked to.
Through the Akasha.
We're gonna possess those
Imply
people.
they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our...
Alright. I'll try my best. Harut and Marut. Ah, the gods have spoken. Huh? King Deshret's resurrection is a misinformation campaign?
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
Oh, highly
Perhaps
disagree,
something
Nahida.
she's been trying desperately to avoid showing
I
up
highly
with
disagree,
maybe-
Nahida. Masonry work. He's feeling a lot better, and he's walking more now. Before I knew it, I really started getting into the role. I wasn't too harsh, was I? No, I've been spending all my time studying in the basement. Did I push too hard? I think y'all know which one I'm going to choose. You should follow your heart. Great. We finally convinced her. An outcast that even the sages are still wary of? Look at
The
how
academia
good
entrance.
we're doing.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
And we've only
The
caused
Traveler's
her
execution
very
was
much
ingenious.
emotional and
She's the one who
psychological
deserves all the
damage.
praise.
Just like swallow it down. Okay. I somehow doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Speaking of which, don't you feel like something is off?
Off? What do you feel is off?
It's just a little too quiet around here. She can jump between minds. Hopefully she'll be fine. I'm not sure. That guy was pretty terrifying. We underestimated the scale of this problem. We need to find a way to reunite with Nahida. Let's start our own investigation. Let's go find someone else who might be involved.
You mean?
Let's go find Tainari.
Known only as the Outcast.
That sounds like the doctor.
Outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Okay, Lumine and I are on the same wavelength. Sounds like the doctor. Local mercenaries might have an edge over the Fatui. Maybe he's taking advantage of the academia's resources. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Ways to the wicked!
I'm really trying to focus right now. Okay, I'm really trying to focus. Lightning slash! Remy, I'm busy. Not to be rude, but I'm busy. It probably won't be long before we see more of them. Excuse me, we need to have a talk. So I'm busy right now, okay? And when I'm fighting, that's not the perfect time for you to want attention. Do you know what I mean? But I love you, and I think you're perfect in every way. And I think the problem is that you know you've been getting treats. So I'm not saying I'm mad at you, because I'm not. I could never be mad at you. I'm just saying, you know, let's just pick and choose our times for tension. Okay? Oh! Glenn just super chatted to give you a treat, so you better say thank you, Glenn. Good job. Will, thank you for becoming a member for 5 months. Hi. 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 Hello. Hi. Oh, he's like laying back on my knees. It's very cute. Okay. We're done for now. Okay. So why don't you lay down like that? There you go. Lay down. Lay down. Okay. We're gonna continue. There you go. Okay. It seems that curing Irminsul is our only chance. Okay, I want to take a picture of Remy on my lap. But he keeps... I want him to put his head down, but he keeps not doing it. Hanging his head off. Okay. He didn't give a reason? Don't push yourself too hard, Kale. Hello, Catherine. We just want to take commissions. Catherine, you are Nahida, right? You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
Happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I'm just taking a picture of Remy. I'm trying to take a photo so I can put it in the server. So that y'all can see what's happening here. But I'm not doing a good job. What if I go... Should I go up, maybe? There we go. I feel like I've taken a million photos. Okay. I did it. I think. I'll let the mods decide. These photos are so bad. These photos are so bad. These photos are blurry. These photos are actively blurry. Okay. This is so bad. Okay. Oh, he got up. Okay, wait. Are you moaning? Why are you moaning like that? Hello. Okay. How did we do? Not good. These photos are so bad. Wow, this is bad. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go! Remy, go back. Go lay back down. Remy, lay back down! I want to take a cute photo of us! I love you. I believe you. We need to hurry. Our position will only get worse with time. Long time no see. Didn't expect to run into you here. I'm really happy for you. You're truly amazing. Can y'all hear Remy moaning? Moaning as he's like moving around. Ugh. Ah! What's happening? Okay. 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 Is that better? Actually, we're here for Tainari. We're in a hurry, so let's chat about this next time. Okay. Y'all, if you thought you heard Remy licking himself, he was not licking himself. He was just moaning. He was just going because I was moving him around. Alright. He just like does this like old man groan. It's not like a moan, it's just like an old man groan where he's like Do you believe her, Nahida?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What? Also, can we talk about Lumine's face? After that, Lumine was like, ah. That was amazing. What? That was so much. We just learned so much about Scaramouche. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right, let's continue. This is neither the greater Lord's consciousness, nor King Deshret's consciousness.
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
Oh no, Hypatia, no.
Alas, if only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
Oh!
Oh, great and merciful God!
Wake up, Hypatia. Wait, what? It's me. What just happened? This time, she didn't just transfer her mind into my body. Our minds swapped places. It's in a code that only we know. We can't let the doctor figure out what we're up to. The moon refers to Nahida herself. I think I know what the project is about. I just received some new intel.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The academia is turning the balladeer into a god.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a nascent god under construction. Hypatia also showed us a so-called divine consciousness. The Fatui is also behind some of this. The Fatui may have fanned the flames. Let's head to the desert for now. We must stop them no matter what. No, Remy, literally, I'm sorry, but I'm busy. Y'all can't even see me got back on my lap. I can't, like, tilt my camera down anymore. I wish I could, because then y'all could see Remy. Okay. You maybe have a little bit more of a visual. So now you can see Remy a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Let's get started.
Here we go.
As a reminder, anyone who super chats more than $5, Remy gets a treat. No pressure, but. Okay. Well, I was gonna take Nahida out, but I don't think I'm, like, fighting anything yet. Oh, look at the sand! Oh, wow! Look at the footprints!
Come on. It's a rare opportunity.
No way. Whoa, that is so cool! No way! And then it disappears. That is so cool! Marco, thank you for the super chat! That is awesome that you saw Zach in an anime. Here's a treat. Oh, Remy. Here's a treat for Remy. Yay! I was like, why is the sound so low? It's because it wasn't going into my headphones.
We finally made it to Caravan Reebok. It's pretty lively here.
Oh, autoplay.
So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
It is indeed quite impressive. Truly awe-inspiring.
Enough gawking.
Oh!
Come on, follow me.
Huh?
What? What are you doing here? Al-Haytham? Where did he come from?
Over here.
Oh, he's running! Oh, he's running! They never run! Wow! That is so impressive that he's running! Wow, good job, Al-Haytham. Thanks for not walking.
What are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
I don't want to select either of these options. Al-Haytham? That is kind of rude. Why are you being rude? I was almost attacked. Do you know what I mean? Like, I barely escaped. And yeah, it was thanks to you, but that's not on me. Wow, just victim blaming. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not my fault. Thanks, Al-Haytham. We couldn't have shaken them without you.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors.
That's true! It could be sarcastic. Okay, I'm gonna do it sarcastic. Thanks, Al-Haytham. Thanks.
So you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it.
Wow.
However,
Wow. Did you participate in the Sage's big project?
belong to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating.
So, you were actually looking for me?
Not quite. To tell you the truth,
You just said
I'm
that,
still
though.
investigating the divine knowledge capsule.
No, but that's what you just said.
Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties.
No, but let's just rewind, because you actually just said that you were, do you know what I mean? Like, you just said I was more interesting, so, you know, let's not just glide past that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you said it, and then I repeated it, and then you were like, not quite, but I feel like, okay, you know, I feel like you said it. You said it, then I said it, then you denied it. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay. As long as we're on the same page, I'll hate them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to tell you what's happening here.
If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting.
That's right.
The leader of...
It must be because I was so shocked to hear those words again. World. Forget me. The situation is a little complicated. I can't share what I know just yet.
It sounds good. Let's head there together then.
Let's go!
Let's go! Two things. One, Mark, thank you for the super chat. Remy gets a treat. Ding, ding, ding. And, second of all, you know what's bananas is, and maybe this is an unrelated thing, but I'll hate them turned up on the screen, and then all of a sudden Archie was in the chat. So, far be it from me to say if there's a connection there, but that is just what objectively happened. I'll stay out of why. I couldn't tell you why. That's not for me to say. Do you know what I mean? So, hard to say. Oh, that was the tiniest little yawn. That was the tiniest little yawn. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello, hello. Did you guys see Remy's tiny, teeny, tiny yawn? That was so cute.
Whoa. This landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out! Wow!
So pretty!
Simon. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia.
I don't trust him as much as you seem to think. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stand by and do nothing.
Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Sino!
So you did lie to us. Is it a mission from the sages?
But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village?
Okay, I do agree.
Seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
Neither of them can afford to be distracted by Dia. They're still looking for an opportunity to attack.
Oh, they're just ignoring each other? What are we doing? Why is it so silent?
Well, this is pretty awkward.
You have my gratitude. So, you then decided to exile yourself? It's still too early to trust him completely. What if that whole story was just made up?
The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
What?
Alhaitham!
Like many parts...
From the very beginning, Alhaitham was... The sages were watching me from the very beginning. What about your encounter with me?
Did you join forces with me just so you could investigate me?
So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Now that you mention it, things did go like that. Is that enough to prove his innocence?
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebot as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
Maybe he's
I'm willing
telling
to
the truth.
apologize if that's worth anything to you.
I feel like I'm supposed to be taking this more seriously than I am. Answer me this! Did the sages share information? Okay, no, I'm gonna take it seriously.
And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out.
Hello.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet.
Wait! See, not only is she really strong, her stamina is also something else. Lightning slash! Lightning slash! Lightning slash! Lightning slash! It's a pleasure to meet you. Sorry for all the trouble. Tainari also brought this up before. Hypatia was also nearly exiled to the desert.
I'm fascinated by how you think.
Okay,
Mock me if you will. But if you are guilty, I will eliminate you.
The two
regardless
of
of
you?
my position or identity.
The two of you need to put your differences aside, say 3 nice things about each other, so that we can continue together in a peaceful manner. Okay? Okay? Because this is a lot, alright? I get it. You each think the other one is this, and that. You feel like you're two different, blah, blah, blah. Listen. We are on the same side. Okay? We're on the same side, my friends. So, 3 nice things. And then we can move on.
I'll help too. That's why this is a great opportunity to watch him. It'll be fine. Dia and the others are here too.
I mean, the truth is... Okay, the truth is, if we're just being honest, aside from Dunyarzad and Dia and Kale, everyone we've met in Sumeru and Nahida. But everyone else we've met in Sumeru is pretty sus. Tainari felt like Tainari lied to us. Alhaitham, I feel like Alhaitham lied to us. Sino, I feel like we can't trust Sino. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, okay. You know, again, Nahida, we trust Nahida now, but when we first met Nahida, Nahida was like keeping things from us. You know what I mean? I'm just like, okay. We trust Dunyarzad. We trust Dia. And now we trust Nahida. And we trust Nilu now too. But I'm just saying, I'm just like, this is why Sino's on the scene and now we don't trust him. It's because I feel like other people are, you know, everyone's being secretive. Everyone's like, I have secrets. And I'm like, okay, just tell me. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, just tell me the secret. You know what I mean? I'm just like, you know what would be really great is if you just told me all the information. Okay. Why do they refer to the mad scholars as village keepers?
Not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
The soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village? What do you make of it, traveler?
Hello. Hello. Hi, sir. Hello, sir. Hello. Hi.
It must have been Nahida's power. Only she could be capable of that. That mad scholar's power likely came from Lesser Lord Kusanali. Lesser Lord Kusanali was actually the one who protected the village. She also saved me once not long ago. We saved Sumeru City together in the not-so-distant past. You betcha.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Aw, yeah, we'll try.
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Okay, that's Sino.
Hey, don't say that.
Literally.
Grandpa is just Grandpa.
You can't say that.
Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
Oh my gosh. Sino! Sino? Don't you dare take this child with us! This is a child. We are not taking a child into a precarious situation regardless of whether it is this child's grandfather who is lost. If... Sino, please, do not offer to take this child with us. Do not! I'm gonna trust you, Sino. I'm gonna trust you that you're not gonna do what I think you're gonna do. Please help him, Sino. Lucid Grandpa was probably Nahida. She must have soothed the other mad scholars as well. From the look on Sino's face, he probably connected the dots as well. Your grandpa will be found safe and sound.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes.
Oh, whoa.
You look like a real fighter.
What's happening?
Don't change the subject.
Wow.
Right. You were asking about the
Sino! That was so intense, Sino. Is Sino always that intense? Don't change the subject. What's wrong, Sino? Did something happen?
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Okay. Sino, I'm a fan. I'm officially a fan. That was awesome.
Thin. You heard what I asked.
That was so cool! The academia is probably the true target of their hatred.
All we know are their names.
Tell us!
I have many ways to stop you from talking.
Oh?
And many others to stop you from sending warning messages.
Sino!
So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody.
Sino.
Don't do anything.
Sino, you can't just be threatening people. You know, you can't just be threatening people left and right. Good thing I'm not one of your enemies.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
Sino, when I say to you, I don't want to get on your bad side, your response is like, don't worry about it, or like, good thing we're on the same side. You don't just go, literally. Sino, we've got to work on the banter. We've got to work on the, you know, back and forth here. All the more reason for you not to get on his bad side.
I heard that.
Well, I said it.
Sorry.
I mean, I said it loud enough for you to hear. I said it loud enough for you to hear me. Okay. Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra.
Maybe we could check the scholars' homes? Maybe we'll find something there. What's that smell? Sino, did you catch a faint whiff of incense? It's definitely that one. I can't handle this scent very well.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
No, it was in the forest where a scholar was meditating.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Let's keep looking for more clues. It'd be more efficient if we split up. These footprints are at least rather clear. Someone else has been here, lured him away. So that's what happened.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
You get lured away by food all the time. You fall for that kind of thing all the time, Paimon. Is it to resurrect King Deshret?
Are the rumors really true?
That's the only lead we have so far. But, Dia's winking at me. Maybe I should stay quiet for now?
Let's head out.
I'm confused. Do
now
we trust?
hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Do we trust Sino or not?
Why?
I mean, his power where he goes like, and his like electro thing with the arm is really cool, but I feel like we don't trust him. Which means we don't trust him and we don't trust Alhaitham. Who can we trust? We can only trust Dia!
I understand how she feels. I hope she doesn't do anything drastic here. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Take this! Take this!
So, those names you mentioned. So, who is the duck-tailed bearded crook? I don't think you're that kind of person.
What makes you so sure?
Because even without an employer, you're still helping us out. Sounds good.
You heard the question. Now answer me.
Whoa! Oh. Okay, the card says, what the? Did I? Oh yeah! What the? Oh my gosh! Will, thank you for the birthday card. I know it's after my birthday, but in Will's defense, we had some post office struggles, and that is not my fault, but also kind of my fault. Oh my gosh, Will, this is such a kind card. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone in the server through Will. Will is including y'all in this gift. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Oh my gosh, Will, this is so cute. I like, she's going like, hello. Hello, hello, hello. This is so cute. Aw, thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. Yay! That's the treat for Remy.
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it? You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction.
Well, it is a thank you gift.
Oh!
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days.
We're so trendy.
It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG!
So, this is the game we've been hearing about. Genius what now? If you want to play, then just say it. Then you desperately need to play this game. The Cat's Tail. That's Margaret's place. What research project? Fur? From the Cat's Tail staff?
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players. The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, the cat is the best TCG player? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Wow, another guy who can understand animals!
Oh, wow. Okay.
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only
Oh,
Prince?
wow. Things are heating up.
Amazing. That's pretty weird.
This is so intense. Like, this is so intense. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, whoa. Whoa. Reel it in. Reel it in. You can't play one game with us. We're just trying to learn. We're novices. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're not even asking you to, like, do a competition. Like, I'm just asking you to, like, tell me the rules. Okay. Wow. Okay. Right. Prince's paws probably can't hold the cards. What a backstory. I just just realized, is that a little hat? Is that a little, like, top hat on Prince's head? This whole time, I thought that was just like a white patch. I was like, wow, that is such a circular, like a perfectly circular white patch on his head. But it's a hat! That is so cute! I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to be like, wow, that white patch on Prince's head is super suspicious, because that would be so rude. But it's a hat, which is very cute. I like the bow tie. I do like the bow tie. Remy has a bow tie that I put on him when we're going, like, somewhere special. He has 2 bow ties, actually. I approve of Prince with his fancy hat and his fancy bow tie. Also, that looks like it's like a jewel of some kind in the bow tie, so I'm like, you're fancy. Maybe you are a prince. Maybe you are a real prince. Are those the crown jewels? Is that an heirloom? An heirloom from the royal dynasty? Actually, we do have some cards. Don't you have a practice deck we could try? This is a treat from Diamond. Also, I have to just plug my controller in really fast. I'm ready. One of my mods would want me to choose D-Luke, and another one of my mods would want me to choose Kaya. And it's up to you to guess which one is which. Which one is obsessed with which? I can't even see what that says. So. I can't even see what that says because of my overlay. Wow, things are gonna get bad. Okay. Oh, Star also is holding hands with Kaya, and I'll hate them. Wow, 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 wow. I'm so confused. There we go. You're gone. Goodbye.
That was pretty
Get out of
good.
here.
But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win.
Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, so we rolled again. Okay.
Ooh, that's some terrible luck.
Okay, wow.
There's
The
no way we'll be able to use
judgment.
skill.
Burn! Excuse me, I
Moving
just
on.
need to text somebody who told me that it was really easy to understand this game and that he loves it a lot.
Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught.
Literally, what is happening? Why can't I play any of these cards? Play! Play card! Play card! I want to play this card! This is my nightmare. This is my nightmare. I am trapped in a waking nightmare! Ah! Why can't I do anything? No! I want to switch! No! Ah! That's not who I wanted to give that to! Play 2 of the same! No! 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 Ah! I can't do anything! Oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. This truly is a nightmare! Well, good thing Kaya's first. Wow. Don't treat me like that. It's so rude. Oh, this is kind of like a recap. Boring. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, skip, skip.
All right.
Corey said, you know, maybe you should have read the recap. I hear you, but also reading is boring. I just want to play again, you know? I like to learn on my feet. No, not at all. What? What? Oh, when did you get here? D looks like, is that me? Is that card of me? Yeah, he's admiring himself. He's like,
Oh?
who's that handsome
And
fellow?
what sort of a custom?
That's Kaya. There's no doubt about it. You up for a game now? I challenge you to a duel. Sure, I look forward to it, if you say so.
Quite a journey watching this all unfold.
In like a good way?
Yes,
or
absolutely.
like a bad way?
In an amazing way. Did you feel like you learned something?
I do feel like I learned something.
Sweet.
I feel like I'm getting better. You went easy on me. It was a close call. Agreed, it was a brilliant game. I didn't notice you play any matches, Paimon. Oh, I love his little hat! There's really a test? What does it entail? Sealing a Sammy churl within a deck of cards? A casket of tomes? Where have I heard that before? Sounds like a convenient way of finding other TCG players. Cool. A TCG friend finder. Oh yeah, there's a lot that gets covered, but I feel like
I don't know. I don't know how you play like this. Like
I'm just like constantly blindly wandering around.
Like, I have the game on my main screen and it's nothing impeding it, and then OBS is on the side doing its thing separately. I don't know how you do this, man.
No. I'm just blindly wandering around. Usually I just click on the thing until the stars of lights like tell me where to go, and I just like follow them.
Oh my god.
Half of the time, I'm like, what time does it say I need to change it to? I'm like not fully sure, so I'm like just like guessing.
Yeah, I buy it.
So
Hello, you three.
Can't be bad for business. Trust in your cards. You can win this. Oh wait, I see. There's something new. This.
There you go. You can access your casket of tomes. Oh, you gotta answer questions for me? He's been waiting for you for how many months? He's like, all right, hey, you want to come answer some questions? And you walked away, and now 5 months later.
Yeah, literally. I've been busy. I mean,
I'm gonna let you handle these.
Sneaky little bard's turd is pretty
That's
funny.
amazing. That's amazing.
What if each person we have to play, I have to
I'm on
unlock
duty right
them
now.
from some sort of world quest?
Then I will not be surprised.
But it's time to duel. When it comes to your attention that a citizen of Mondstadt is in need, you must come to their aid promptly and willingly.
Are you quoting the Knights of Favonius handbook at me?
Heck yeah, I am.
Get him with his own rules.
Yeah, get him with his own
Let the
rules.
duel begin.
Get him! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Those are artifacts.
Yes.
The ones that have the people looking to the side are all artifacts, including the one that we were like, that looks like Zhongli.
Yes.
That's an artifact.
Yeah, that was the Geo artifact.
I didn't realize that.
If you hover over it, hover over it. Go look at it's an you can see it's an equipment card, and it says artifact on the bottom.
I see that. I see it, but sometimes it takes a moment before it registers inside of my brain. That's why it's on somebody. That's why it doesn't look like the characters.
Yes, it
because
doesn't.
that's not a
because
character. Naturally, a duel between beginners. When you say watched many games, verily, 'tis time to duel. He's what you might call a support.
Exactly.
Da, da, da,
No,
da.
technically speaking, it's more of a sub DPS character rather than support.
Oh wow.
That's fine.
Oh wow. Wow. I dare not take advantage of the princess's generosity. Maybe we should like watch Yu-Gi-Oh!
Watch some Yu-Gi-Oh! Here we go.
Starting from the beginning. Hopefully not another test. What's the matter? Sure. I'll try not to. Let's find Nahida!
Time to broaden the horizons
We
again.
found her! We found her! Yay, Nahida! We don't have to save her anymore because she's already here! Look, we saved her! Nahida has been saved! Yay! The end. What if I'd actually done that? What if I had just ended the stream? We saved her! Good night! Okay, that was good. That was Xander and Crampton's idea. Credit goes to them. How come every every time we come into this room with these particular people, they're all awkwardly sitting at a table in silence together. And like, every time. Why is Paimon surprised? Because literally every time Alhaitham and Sino are together, there is an uncomfortable silence. They're never not sitting in silence. It's 100% of the time they are sitting in silence until the traveler arrives.
We already discussed things a bit.
Did you? I think you're lying. We can start now. We'll make our move on the next Nyagarbahate.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Aw,
Her
thanks,
deeds speak for
Candace.
themselves.
Thank you, Candace. Scatter! Scatter! I understand and accept.
Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
Literally.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
Okay. Literally, Hank is like, okay, do you know how you like have a friend who's like too maybe positive? Okay, actually that's probably me. But no, not too positive. But like you have your friends who are like, no, like we can do it. I feel like Hank is the type of person who is like worst case scenario all the time. Makes sense.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar.
A feeble
But the
scholar?
advantage of not-
Okay, I feel like, okay, hear me out. I feel like Alhaitham is like out here being like, I'm just a feeble scholar, but is like flexing his muscle like even more. I'm imagining that when he said that, he was like extra, like, he was like, I'm just a feeble scholar. Oh, look over there. Like extra flexing. He's like, look at all the feeble scholars standing around. and then the next day, he's like in the gym, like lifting more weights. He's like, I can't just be a feeble scholar. He's just like sitting there like flexing extra hard. Oh, that's great. Yes, I remember. It's definitely possible. Another occurrence of forbidden knowledge pollution. Will says he will always be a feeble scholar. Look at those noodle arms. Look at those noodle arms. We must tell Nahida about this as soon as possible.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
She said the key to saving Irminsul is contained within the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. That's right.
Alhaitham, Hank, I need you to stop acting suspicious. I need you to act like you're on our side, okay? 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 I trust you, but you are constantly acting suspicious. It's like, I know you're on my team. Stop being so sus. Like, just a little bit less.
How's the work going?
Huh? Me? Yes, I do. What I may lack in faith, I'll make up with my actions. I'm ready.
What is happening?
Sure. Okay. What a fascinating experience.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
I'm fine.
Wait a minute. What do you mean this was in the live stream? What do you mean this was in the special program? What part of it? What part of it was in the special program? Which part? Which... Oh. Oh! Oh! Okay. When he said, oh, we've changed Sumeru's whole political landscape. Okay. Uh-huh. I remember that. Okay, I remember the things I talked about.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth.
Okay, it was a long time ago, okay? You know what I mean? A lot has happened from then till now. I'm just saying. Oh, wait, I didn't do that special program. Wait! Y'all! Y'all! It wasn't even in the special program I was in! I knew it! I knew it! It was in the one before the one I was in, is what a couple people have said, and I'm gonna choose to believe that. I'm gonna choose to believe that that is true. Not y'all lying to me. Not you lying to me. Wow, 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 wow.
One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Hank!
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Again, Hank, it feels like you're saying things in a really suspicious way that makes you seem kind of evil. So just like, maybe just like consider saying things in a less evil tone.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
Grace just said, hope I'm not too late. And then someone else in the chat said, nope, she's barely started. I've been an hour in. I'm an hour into the stream. She's barely started. Okay, you're not wrong. You're not incorrect. Okay. If there's no other way, I can help. I know what I'm doing. We should respect the determination of Rahman and his comrades. You look so commanding when you're working.
Because this is work.
Oh, that was great. That was really good. We're like, you look so commanding when you're working. And Saino's like, yeah, 'cause I am working. Okay. You're much more friendly to us.
Because I trust you.
Aww. Aww.
Fit an existing logic model.
Here. I'm confident that we can do this.
Beep! Construct beep!
No!
What a great honor to meet you.
Beep!
Your golden
That's
hair
hilarious.
is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the academia?
Nice to meet you too. Are we just really short?
Any questions
I'm so
about the
confused.
time or location?
Yes, I remember. Scatter! Scatter! Propagate! Propagate! Scatter! Scatter! Roman's like, ow! Sino punched me! Thank you, Sino. I'm a little worried about that too. Sorry, the situation was a bit tricky. So, what should we do? I didn't expect you to become my bodyguard.
Hey, how about paying me with a smile?
Aww,
What do you say?
that's so sweet! Dia! Huh? Thank you, Dia.
Looking good.
Aww.
I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm.
That's so nice!
There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory.
Long time no see. Tainari, we want to ask you about something. Have you ever met the doctor? I want to know where he is. What is he after? Do you think he'll just give up on her? I can't believe he's actually leaving Sumeru. Thank you for sharing the information with us, Tainari. See you later. What a coincidence. Are you mocking me? Oh, I have something I have to say. I was just checking the chat. I was checking the chat and then I was like, why is there silence? Because I was reading the chat! One day I will know when to pay attention. Whoopsies. Okay. are we ready to keep going? This dog. He's like, treats. You got 2 treats and now you can relax. Sounds like you're having some trouble. I hear that the storm represents the Shogun's will. That would be a little childish. Are you really scared of her? That seems like a valid concern. There must be a reason for the change in the storm. Maybe we could invite her out for a while? I'll try. Where is she? It's also been a really long time since I've been in Inazuma. Yes, I was. Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. The Tenryou Commission also needs her attention. Her temperament has changed? That's hard to believe. I don't believe you. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. All the more reason to check on her. Maybe she's gone stir crazy. Do it for the people of Inazuma. Do it for A. It'd be a little difficult to forge it. Feel free to check with Miko. Forbidden? Why? Is everything okay? Do puppets really need rest and relaxation? Has she ever been like this before? Why not put their minds at rest? Everyone's worried and wants to see you. Are you sick? Have you malfunctioned? That's what she meant by forbidden. So, it was all you're doing.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No. She was not
That's a good line. You are so strict with yourself. So, everyone was worked up over nothing. Seems a little arbitrary. Any progress on your thoughts about eternity? Come with us. Get a change of pace. How about we go for a walk? It might do everyone some good. You haven't left in a long time, I'll bet. It seems like a bit of an overreaction. Doesn't the Shogun normally patrol these parts? Look at us,
no need
just
for commerce in the plane of Euthymia.
two people walking slowly down the pathway. Look at us, just two people in Inazuma
Fashion. I don't see the liveliness
who like to walk slowly. What even is reality? So you like sweet things. Do you want another cup? That was so fast. It was like, did you hear how fast he ate it? It was like...
Funny. Quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai...
Something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again.
Don't be nervous. The Almighty Shogun just wants to have a look. It's imaginary. It's whatever the author wants it to be.
Made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that Hilichurls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting Hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Too modern, I guess. Fads have no place in eternity.
Some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This could be a pretty tough job.
I hope she finds happiness. I hope the writer gives her a happy ending, but it doesn't paint the Shogun in a bad light. I think it's quite original. It's all about the journey. The protagonist has an admirable will. The martial arts story. Sorry, I'm just having a moment with Remy. Hi. Y'all can't see it, but he has his paw like on my arm and he keeps going like this. It's human nature to seek change. Change is inevitable. Don't mention it. We're just out here to have some fun. Well, why don't we take a photo? The photo is a visual representation. Try graceful and dignified. Try stern and serious. Try relaxed and casual. That works. Maybe try another one. Look, they look like they're talking! That is so cute! Look at that! It's just a record. It's not the real you. It's a little bit like you and the Shogun. So, your existence isn't singular. Inazuma will always be Inazuma. Human beings will always be human. Right. Are you looking for your master? Maybe they haven't finished. Maybe something's happened. We can go check things out for you. That's commitment right there. Awesome stuff. Maybe to escape disasters? Maybe to evade detection.
Now you shall perish!
The fairy.
What? That was amazing! Whoa, she is so strong! He was lucky. Maybe that's what he was expecting. Will you rule Inazuma directly? Next time we'll bring you some souvenirs. Next time we'll bring you some fun little trinkets. Only you would dare to say that. You and the Shogun enjoy teasing each other. The human heart? The heavenly principles? It'll depend on the task and the compensation. Of course. That's what we're here for. I believe I understand. I'm hazy. Time to make some whelps yelp. I'll send those pooches packing.
Relax. We'll be back before you can say add extra applesauce.
Add extra applesauce.
Dodge! Break forth!
Break forth! You stop it right now!
Yeah.
There's more! Ah! What are you doing here? What brings you out this time? But the commissions and adventurers can deal with monsters. It doesn't seem like a matter needing the Archon's attention. 500 years ago. Conria. Let's go. Is someone injured? Oh, terrible. What exactly happened? What monsters? Is he disappearing? I see. The same thing happened to Dusky Ming. He mentioned that the Shogun was absent. He mentioned that Kitsune Saigu was absent. Is this the loss that Yaimiko mentioned? So, you're no longer stuck in the past? Absolutely. That's what being human is about. Are you feeling okay? Is it the same situation as before?
Furuyama?
Oh, this is gonna be
that
sad.
you?
Let's go along with what he says. I want to learn more about the past. How come you're not panicking? That doesn't sound like A at all. This doesn't fit the definition of eternity at all. We know where to find a tea set. Was it really you that that tea master used to serve? Dreams. Or, in other words, ambitions? It seems more in line with how humans view the world. Wouldn't put it past him. Cheer up, Paimon. Let's make our own tea. You don't need to. I understand. It's just the memories flooding back in. Makoto had already, appeared? The sacred Sakura has always been there. Hasn't it? Simply put, Makoto's power somehow made that tree appear. It seems like you've done a lot of thinking about this already. I know the pain of separation too. Have you seen my brother before? Aww. You don't look too good. Don't force it. Time for another trip down memory lane. Who have we got this time? So full of hope. An unwavering commitment to resistance. We have no business disrupting the reality they are experiencing. Great, thanks. I appreciate it. Was that a promise to them? Or a promise to yourself? Humans are worthy of your trust. Hey! Do you need to take a rest? We should get you back to the city. Are you alright? It does look a lot like the plane of Euthymia. I think you've mentioned this before. This is her system to safeguard against modifications to eternity? Surely the Shogun puppet isn't invincible. What will happen to Inazuma in the meantime? Can you bear to leave humanity to go alone? Everyone looks to the Shogun for hope. A has no physical body anymore and has to rely on the Shogun. But this cannot be the only way. We're not about to leave her just yet. Our work here isn't done. We need to talk to Yaimiko. Paimon, get to the point. This duel is more serious than anything up till now. She rushed into it without thinking. I didn't notice any differences. I wasn't paying attention. In your dreams? Paimon, you're not going to abandon me, are you? What is it? Okay, we will not fail. All these years? What? Are you going to put an end to all this? Ah! What is that?
The oceans.
Muso Ishin is glowing? I saw wonderful things inside that place. Time was moving forward and backward at the same time. Yes, I was. Is that significant? Perhaps this is what the Shogun meant by an inevitability of fate. Makoto was brilliant. But you made a crucial contribution too.
I just planted a seed.
Your will and hers were both indispensable. The final act might be a simple one, but getting there was the result of countless efforts coming together. Just because the cause and effect ended up a bit back to front doesn't mean you should undervalue the part you played.
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
But out of those challenges will be born new opportunities. About the challenges, about the gaze of the gods, about the centuries of dueling, about the damage to the sacred Sakura. Yaimiko said she was placing her god.
Yaimiko said nothing of the sort. And the Traveler has some nerve making up spurious claims about her while she is still present. Some words are not to be passed on. Trust me, you don't want to know the cost of betraying me.
Wow!
Just think of the things I said to you as our little secret. Understood?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Ooh, I suddenly want some fried tofu.
Oh my gosh, so cute. Alright, I'm gonna claim... Oh no!
Look! Fatui soldiers!
I was so high up in the air! Oh, am I supposed to
I've
be
still
hidden?
only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland and...
Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Shh! So, the doctor didn't lie about leaving Sumeru, but... could it really be that simple? Are we sure he's not planning something? What's the matter?
He saw us.
Ah! Okay. Are you kidding? But there's nobody around us. Uh-oh. I just remembered. Hypatia once connected her consciousness to the balladeer.
Time for takeoff.
Time for takeoff!
Order guide you.
Order guide you! Oh no! Ah! Ah! Oh, yeah, I need the food! Wait! No! She appears unharmed, but why is she so still? She's just sleeping.
Well, how is she?
Everything's fine. She's sound asleep.
Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
That voice. The balladeer? Paimon can't see him. So is he a spirit? A ghost? Wait. Is it because I made physical contact with Hypatia? Is the balladeer in her consciousness?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
What did you do to Hypatia? But why? Paimon, please stay quiet for now. The academia acted even faster than we thought. If you can hear my thoughts, I want to ask you a question.
Yes. What is it?
You're acting more friendly than usual. Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this.
But are you really okay with all this?
What do you mean?
The academia plans to infuse your consciousness with divine knowledge capsules. This is extremely risky. Even if the academia's theories are correct, and you manage to gain the wisdom of a god, you would
probably no longer remain yourself. You will become the new Greater Lord Rukkhadevata for the Academia. Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god?
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
You wouldn't understand. If that's truly what you believe, why did you keep your connection with Hypatia? Surely with the power you've come to possess, you can cut her off with just a thought. Is that so? If you truly cherish your follower, you should protect her from harm. It seems that the doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continue receiving treatment here. Isn't that a little suspicious? Doesn't that make you mad?
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord?
Okay. Sorry that I'm really good at just like bringing peace and making everyone get along. I'm not really good at lying. Also Patrick did such a good job as the Balladeer. I absolutely love his performance.
That look on your face. What are you planning? Thunder. Could it be the Balladeer?
That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
I didn't expect that either. He's become milder, but somehow even more deranged.
Where is the storm headed?
It can't be. Is the Balladeer using the Gnosis to change the weather? Tainari and Dia are over there. Your wound. I'm really sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I might have triggered the thunder and lightning. She's okay for now, but I want to tell you something. Yeah, and I also have a theory. I think the Balladeer is the reason why the doctor is targeting Hypatia. Her consciousness is connected to the Balladeer, and she has seen his past. For now, I'm still not really sure. Yes, please do get some rest. Let's go with the Balladeer.
No? Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Dia, I love that request, but I feel like if that's what you want, I feel like Alhaitham's like not the one to ask for that. You know what I mean? I feel like Alhaitham's not really the words of encouragement type.
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
See?
Alhaitham, you... Ugh.
She asked for a smile as her payment. Let me think. Yeah. Tomorrow, we are going to save a god.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe everything that has happened till now. And our actions will bring change to many things tomorrow.
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
That's right, so... just get a good night's sleep, everyone. Yes, just in case. I want to confirm everything again. When you put things that way, the plan feels a bit unrefined. Calm down, Paimon. This isn't looking good. We were noticed.
Outside guests. How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say?
Oh my god.
I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
Wow!
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look,
gaslighting him! Wow, just casually gaslighting that dude. Archie said, gaslight, gatekeep, scribe, boss. Just running through the library, acting natural.
If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
Oh no! Huh?
Busted.
Look at Lumine's mad face! Oh my gosh, she is so cute. I'm sorry, but she is just so cute when she's mad.
Let's talk. It's not too late for you to stop. The Fatui are not to be trusted.
The Fatui have ulterior motives. A gnosis? Maybe benefits of some kind. You say it's the pinnacle of human wisdom. But in the end, you're still relying on a god.
You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
What about Lesser Lord Kusanali? It's not like Sumeru didn't already have a god of its own.
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do? Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom.
Don't talk about my friend that way! I don't know what I can say or do. The arrogance of the scholars. We've been set up. Alhaitham, when you say dishonest persons, does that also include your General Mahamatra? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, why are you stalking us? That's enough, Paimon. I don't think the guards can hear us anymore.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh?
Marvelous. Not bad, but worse than mine. That was close. We can relax for the time being. Let's review what we discussed during our strategy meeting. That's right, everyone's afraid of me.
They are very aware of the risks.
That wasn't because of carelessness, but of their arrogance. They think the Akasha is completely under their control.
All right, so what now?
We first need to find the place with the best signal in this room. Then we try to connect with Nahida. It's faint, but I have a signal. Preparing to connect with her consciousness now. Is this a realm of consciousness? Nahida's not moving. She really has sealed off her consciousness. I need to think of a way to wake her up. What is this? It looks like some sort of barrier? Is Nahida using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world?
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
Oh! Dang it, she isn't reacting. Seems like she can't sense me. Nahida!
Nahida!
What now? Is there really nothing I can do? But she's right here in front of me. I can't just give up like this. I already left her behind once when the doctor first appeared. I can't do that again.
Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually
This is
been
so
sent to my
sad!
own place.
Nahida!
Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Oh, you're back! How's
Yay! Oh, that was so good! I've been waiting to hear those voice lines. Yay! You should have been angry ages ago. We're done here. Nahida is awake. I guess they finished entering all the knowledge capsules. Certainly sounds like it. It sounds like Nilu completed her task when he pretended that he'd been corrupted. Do you remember when he rushed toward the Grand Sage? He can maintain his composure when things get chaotic. That's why he can pull off this kind of thing. Kraven says, are you saying the internet can lie to us? That can't be possible! And yet, it seems like it is.
I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself.
Yes!
You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Don't think like that. We must trust our friends. You were scared out of your wits just a moment ago. How are things going outside? How's Nahida? That all sounds amazing. We managed to rescue her. We finally meet Nahida. Don't worry about it. You've also helped us a lot. You deserved to be freed. The Academia's God creation plan. Saving Irminsul. This is knowledge that only you yourself could have discovered.
This is for you.
What?
What's this little floaty thing?
I love it!
You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal.
Y'all, I literally love it! It's so cute! Are those ears? Are those wings? I don't know, but I love it and I want it. Oh, it has little wings on the side! Oh my gosh, you're so cute. You are so cute. I just want to grab you. I just want to grab you! Okay.
Wait! His thing has the same characteristics as Paimon!
Oh.
We're both small things that float! All the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon because she isn't unique anymore!
Are you actually upset? It looks completely different from you.
If only the Traveler was as smart as you!
Don't worry. Fighting is my forte.
I'm glad I can rely on you.
Aww! It's to help one of their own harbingers become a god, after all. We've had a few encounters, but none of them were pleasant. Ah! 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 Ah!
Time for takeoff.
Time for takeoff! No, I want to go. I want to go back here. Ah! 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 Wait, I'm supposed to go that way? How am I supposed to get over there? Ha 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 ha! Get a load of this. Lightning slash! Yeah, get a load of that. Ha ha ha! Gamer, what can I say? That's not a surprise. I'm also looking forward to it. We won't lose. Look at his monster form!
When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kuni Kazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
So, he's still the same old balladeer on the inside. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. Still the same balladeer we know. But from now on, Nahida's followers will only continue to increase in number. Ah! Ah! What? I don't even know! Okay, okay. Yes, there's more? Are you kidding?
I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
Y'all, I need your help! Please! Even you, I'll hate them!
All of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Even you! Sino, please! Tainari, please! That is so epic, and also, are you sure you should leave it to me? Ah! Because you're flying! How do I get you if you're flying? I do not know! Ah! I feel like this little flying thing is doing everything, and I'm doing nothing, and I don't... Ah! Gave me chills when I was recording for it and listening to it, and it gave me chills just now again. Patrick is so freaking talented, and he did such a good job. At the end, you're like, we've been fighting him, and we're like against him, but then at the end, we're like, oh no, I feel bad for him. It feels so real. Ah, so good. Okay, we're gonna keep going, but I just had to take a moment to be like, Patrick is amazing! Patrick is amazing, and y'all should all spread your love to Patrick whenever you can. Polluted? By clue, you mean the words, world, forget me. I hope we can use that truth to save everybody. A magical flying boat! Some strange thoughts came from time to time, but I seem to be okay now. Yes. It's the same place from my memories. Can't believe my eyes. The two of you look almost exactly the same. So this is the connection between you two. Lesser Lord Kusanali and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I have faith in Nahida too. She will definitely become a great Archon. I knew it. The Conria Cataclysm. Goodbye. Oh, that was so sad. I've never seen that cutscene because I don't do anything in it. So I never saw it before. I didn't know that happened. Y'all, that is so sad. That is so sad. Mihoyo, please. Please. I need you to stop making everyone's story sad. Okay? Please. I'm begging you. Oh my gosh, someone in chat said I came for the gameplay, I stay for the crying. You come for the gameplay. That's a lie. That feels like a lie. Nahida, are you alright?
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused.
What are you confused about?
We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying?
Don't tell me.
I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from, but I feel very sad.
Do you still remember what happened just now? She's forgotten her. Did I manage to remember because I'm not from this world? Paimon doesn't seem to remember either. Has everyone really forgotten Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Should I tell them the truth? What's that sound? I feel super sleepy. Good morning, Paimon.
Good morning! How are you feeling today?
Pretty good.
Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainari could stop us from going out now, right?
That's right. On that day, we lost consciousness in battle. When we woke up, we found ourselves in Gandharva village. Gandharvaville. When we woke up, we found ourselves in Gandharvaville, and Tainari and Kale were looking after us. I heard that it was Sino who brought us here. Tainari complained that Sino was always sending people to him, but he has taken great care of us. After completely exhausting ourselves, we had a good rest here. After a few days, we finally recovered enough to be able to go back out. From what Tainari and Kale have said, the Akasha has been turned off completely, and the people of Sumeru will no longer rely on it. Such a big change will certainly affect people's lives. But it will definitely be a good thing. Good morning, Kale. Paimon hasn't already read it? It's really not that amazing. We were just doing our part.
Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you.
But you're amazing too, Kale. Thanks for looking after us. How's your wound, Tainari? I appreciate that's a lot to ask. I guess Nilu's only planning on telling him once festivities are underway. Is your master all right? How's Hypatia? Great. Don't mention it. Of course, you're right. Okay, we'll go around and check. Do you know where everybody is? No, not at all. He's already talking with someone else. Let's see how this plays out. We're not in a rush anyway. Lumine is like, I am on the edge of my seat. I love it.
What great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
Wow. Alhaitham's
No,
being so
I
mean.
think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project.
Alhaitham's being so rude. The 6 great sages. Sounds pretty powerful. Paimon has a point. So, you're still a leader now, even if it's just temporary. He didn't seem to believe a word you told him. Thanks for your hard work these days. I'm literally not gonna remember any of this lore. I already am telling you, I'm deleting it from my brain. So, y'all just need to know. We're good. How about you? Didn't expect to see you here. We didn't hear anything about that. I guess being free is just a part of how Dia operates. Thanks, Dia. It's been a while. Thank you for taking us to him. How have you been doing lately? You're not going to be a scholar anymore?
Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night.
She's like a star!
The stars have always guided caravans. Thieves, soldiers,
getting my
and
second
travelers who
wind.
get lost in the night.
Is
The
this
tighter the
serious? 'Cause I'm
academia's grasp
not
on you
paying
will
attention
become.
slash treating it
Sataria.
seriously. Yeah, we heard. Oh, so you really don't know? So you really didn't know? You two are invited as well. We'll be sure to give the message to Nilu. Good evening. That's one more talent under our belt. Returned to the academia? Abandoned and neglected? Don't mind me. My mind was elsewhere. It seems that after everyone forgot Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, their understanding of Sumeru's history also changed. Now everyone believes that Lesser Lord Kusanali has been Sumeru's Archon all along. Maybe I'm the only one in all of Tevat who remembers that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata ever existed. As the witness of all that happened, I shall respect her choice and keep the secret for her. Huh. I thought you might find it boring.
I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
What? That is rude! Alhaitham! That is so rude. Like, seriously. Oh my gosh. Okay. It must be rare to see you at such a lively gathering. It's alright. Don't worry about us. It's great. Thanks for inviting me. We have a message to tell you. My pleasure. I'm glad we could come. I'm suddenly a little sleepy. Feels like I'm about to nod off. Really? Is it because I didn't sleep well last night that I feel sleepy all of a sudden? Or is it because I'm too full? Huh? Seems like someone is there. Nahida, it looks like my consciousness is connected to yours again. Is there anything you need from me? What is it? So that's what this is about. Nahida, it'd be better if you could do that yourself. Some things in this world must be done by yourself. It'll be fine. Please, don't worry too much. Have you made up your mind? That's good. Wait, huh?
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So... I've decided to borrow your body for the time being.
What?
Don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
No. Then at least promise me you won't say anything weird when you're in my body. No, I hate it. No, I hate it.
Everyone.
What? She's just possessed my body and that's okay?
Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food. It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I literally...
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar.
Okay. See? Just like I said, everybody is very happy to meet you. I think I slept all right. Still nothing compared to Paimon. About the Akasha. About what happened after I fell asleep that day. Did he take the Gnosis? My brain is too tired to understand this. About the Balladeer. About Fontaine, the next stop on my journey. I've got nothing else to say, but we both came from beyond the Sea of Stars. There shouldn't be any information on him in Irminsul. Huh? How is that possible? We journeyed the Sea of Stars all our lives until we came here. How could he possibly hail from Tevat? Things don't add up. Is there something wrong with my memories? Or is it this world that has done something to him?
But nothing about this makes any sense! Wasn't this your first trip to Tevat?
Do you have any further intel? Do you know what he has been through? Could it be related to the Abyss? Descenders? Fourth? What is happening? Same here.
I'll need some time to reflect on what you've said. We did it! As if in the blink of an eye. There have been so many memorable events. Wait a moment. Be careful. Someone's coming. Oh, we're fighting! Ah, we're fighting! Why are you looking for him? Couldn't agree more. Very smart, for once. Actually, I have a hunch.
Oh? What kind of hunch?
I think this guy may have a special connection to Kazuha.
A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other?
I can't say for sure, but I feel like their fighting styles are kind of similar. Too? You could compare it to the technique Beidou used to strike down Haishan. I don't know if that's how you say that name. The shogunate probably wants to show some goodwill. After all, the Raiden Shogun's mindset has changed. Did you see the amount of world quests I have to do in this game? I don't think I can do it! I don't think I can take on another game right now. Look at this. Look at this! Ah! I mean, don't look! Look away! No! Never mind! Don't look! Look away! I've heard a thing or two. I forget. Do you have any siblings? Could it be someone you trained with under the same master? Is this your way of giving praise? It was also not easy for me to fight him off. Let's consider this a favor for Ryuji. We'll investigate both incidents at the same time. Ah, I see. A fire? We still need to get the info from the Nagato family. Okay, peaceful is maybe a stretch, but like, kind. You know what I mean? I feel like we try to keep it chaotic in a wholesome way and kind. You did the right thing. It's important to set boundaries. They must have had an argument during the sale. Perhaps the fire was deliberately used to hide the truth. We are still missing crucial information. This also doesn't seem connected to the case of the attacker. I knew we could count on you. Tatarigami. That's one thing I didn't expect to encounter here.
The source of the Tatarigami energy has long since left this place, but the residue it left behind still hasn't dissipated completely.
No, let's
Judging
not go
from
into
the concentration,
underground.
I would have to
Surely someone would have noticed. Please don't say we're gonna go into the creepy underground lair. Please, Kazuha, please! Please do not say that. Please!
Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with.
So in the end, it was just a scare. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. Let's hurry. We cannot afford to delay any longer. 2 parts. So would that correspond to Mr. Nagato and Amenoma Yuya? Let's ask the Tenryo Commission to do a thorough search later. There are more important things right now. How did it come to this? It's not in his nature. Oh my gosh. This is sad. They're all sad. None of them are not sad. The blade.
Submit to me.
Oh! Then we will smash you into pieces. This is a risky strategy. You're dealing with a cursed blade that can possess people. All right, fine. It's not like I can stop you. If something feels off, let me know immediately. That should fit the bill. What's going on? It's grown dimmer. Can you imagine if every fight was this easy for me? What would it be like to watch me play Genshin? If I was always this good? Would you enjoy my streams more if I struggled less? Be honest! Be honest, chat! The wear and tear is severe. It really looks like it's about to break. Will he listen to you? Though the truth is right there in front of him. You shouldn't fight with this blade anymore. This is just like more sad, you know? That was a much more relaxed occasion. The decision is yours. I trust your judgment. Too dangerous if you ask me. The remnants of defeated gods are nothing to scoff at. Thank you. I'll hold you to your word. Still, let's go listen in.
If only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about her, this seems like the kind of thing she'd know about.
Looking for me? If you're looking for the traveler, that's me. If you don't believe me, I'll go. Sorry I can't help this time. I have something to admit, and I was hoping I wouldn't have to admit it.
because I was hoping it would be explained by now. But I do not know what Tatarasuna is, and I do not remember it being brought up before. I was hoping I could understand based off of the context clues. But that hasn't really happened yet. This makes sense why we had to do the Kazuha story before we did this. Now things are coming together. There's more? Huh? The Shogun puppet that the Electro Archon made should be ruling Inazuma with her as we speak. It couldn't be her. The Kabuki Mono has to be the balladeer, but what was he doing 400 years ago in Tatarasuna? Yeah, sounds more like a novel. Has this guy ever even written an essay before? I'll leave you to it. Yes. What's wrong? So, he tossed you out like trash. Really? What a crying shame. For me? What if he lies to you?
There's a corner of your heart reserved for an intense longing. A feeling of being all alone in the dark, searching for the one candle whose light still burns. As Sumeru's deity...
Thank you, Nahida. Got it. I'm glad to be able to help. Nahida sent me to babysit you. Understood.
All you have to do is keep your pretty eyes open and try not to fall behind.
No way! Does Scaramouche say that for both Ether and Lumine? No way! Is it the same for both travelers? That is amazing! I love that! There's no need for all the biting sarcasm. Focus on doing your job. It's different than what I imagined. Why are we walking so slowly? Okay, the location's changed. Looks like we've been transported to a different part of something. The space is indeed unusual, but it seems that the balladeer is also something I can't read that fast. This is the center of Irminsul. All the information in the world is flowing through it. He hasn't put up any resistance, and he seems good at working on the front line. Maybe he had a similar role in the Fatui? First Akaba and Sawada's stories. Now this. What a strange individual. Nahida? Is this a telepathic conversation?
Yes.
I'm guessing that you don't want us to disturb the balladeer. Yes, and he seems to excel at doing odd jobs for others. Is it about his past? The betrayals? And the other events in Inazuma? Actually, I caught a glimpse of a few things when I ran into Hypatia at Pardis Dii.
Must be a riveting conversation you three are having. Funny how all the good ones happen when I'm not involved.
How did he know? We have every right to keep certain things confidential. Every conversation with you is hard work, but your attitude is better than I thought. That name. Niwa was the man in charge at Tatarasuna. Plus, he belongs to the lineage of Ishin art.
I'm a Fatui harbinger. Call me the Doctor.
No way! Not y'all in the chat simping over the Doctor! Oh my gosh. I'm afraid so. He was the one behind the Tatarasuna incident. This betrayal was a lie that he has believed for hundreds of years. Was this just part of the Doctor's experiment? If the betrayal never happened, it existed only in his imagination. But where does this leave him? Okay, let's go over there. Being betrayed and abandoned by a close friend is sure to cause great resentment. Now we know what was behind his decision to take revenge on the Raiden Gokaden 100 years ago. But it doesn't mean that vengeance was the right decision. We just want to make sure this doesn't affect the plan. Not unexpected, but still. Thank you. The Jester, another Fatui harbinger? Why? What do you want to know? Huh? Are you trying to brainwash me? Huh? Wait. Why would you ask that? Wait, that look. Did he see me hesitate? But that was because I know about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Uh-oh.
So long.
By not denying
I suggest
him,
you get yourselves
I gave
out
him
of
the
here
answer
quickly.
he was looking for, or something like that. Balladeer! Stop! Paimon, we have to stop him. No, I want to help you. Isn't there anything I could do? Paimon doesn't remember Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and the Balladeer's question was a strange one. It's hard to explain in full, and the truth might be very distressing for Paimon. I'll skip the part about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata for now and focus on the Balladeer. It's not easy, that's for sure. Yeah, great example. Maybe he wants to erase himself from history. Paimon, are you okay? Not necessarily, but maybe. I'm just guessing here. Indeed. If the Balladeer does erase himself from Irminsul, many people in Inazuma will be affected. I can't imagine what that situation would look like. Worst case scenario, it will affect everyone with a connection to the Raiden Gokaden. Kazuha, Ayaka, Ayato. Will this mean that they'll disappear? Me neither. Paimon, what's wrong? You were getting so worried about the situation with the Balladeer that you started listing foods.
The Balladeer?
No way!
Is that a food too? Huh. Weird name though.
Oh no! Huh? Paimon doesn't remember the Balladeer? That must mean he actually pulled it off? But how did he have that ability? This doesn't make sense.
What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something Paimon said?
No, it's nothing.
So, the Balladeer. Is that someone's name? 'Cause it sounds like a nickname or something.
If this is really happening, I need to know what else has changed. Paimon, come with me.
Okay, sure. Where are we going?
I want to go back to Inazuma.
Huh? Fine by Paimon, but is everything okay? You're acting like this is an emergency.
Now's not the time to explain. Let's get over there first. What is happening? Pardon me, I'd like to ask a question if I may.
Of course. Go ahead.
About the Raiden Gokaden. Could you tell me that story one more time? What was the reason behind their decline? The legend of the Raiden Gokaden has changed. Someone else attacked the swordsmiths. It looks like the Balladeer did something in Irminsul, but it seems Niwa still died.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Have you seen Kazuha recently? Whew. So he still exists. And he's the same Kazuha I know. Things don't seem as bad as I feared last night. That's all. Thank you very much. Hello. Thank you. We'll take you up on that offer. Can we take a walk in the courtyard? Ma'am, can I ask you a couple of questions?
What would you like to know?
How are the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato these days? Ayato is still the Yashiro Commissioner. Ayaka is still the Lady of the House. No changes there. As far as I can see, nothing's changed in the Yashiro Commission either. I was expecting as much, but it's still a big relief to know that the Kamisato siblings are both safe and well.
Well, got any more questions?
That's all for now. Many thanks. I'm flattered.
Alright, goodbye for now. Where are we going next?
Tatarasuna. Do you know much about Tatarasuna? How well do you understand the history of this area? Go on, I'm listening. Mechanic, huh? Looks like the doctor still sabotaged the furnace, leading to all the ensuing chaos. I am, pretty much. So, can I ask one more question?
Sure, go ahead.
Have you ever heard of a Kabukimono connected to Tatarasuna? So, there's no more Kabukimono. Did the Balladeer really manage to erase himself from history completely? If so, he must have wanted to change the world and revert everything back to the way it was. But so far, it looks like the majority of changes have only affected himself. Thank you, Xavier. Time to go back and see Lesser Lord Kusanali. Alright. Thank you, Paimon. I want y'all to be able to see Remy's face. Just scooting in the chair. Are you still talking about the, essay? Perfect. These two have researched Tatarasuna's past. Let's hear what they have to say. The article that you let me read last time was great. Can I read it again? The content has changed. Another effect of tampering with the information in Irminsul. The balladeer said he'd erased 2 of his names. If he really succeeded, it must have taken all of his might. But still...
Well, what do you think?
A masterpiece. Sure. We've got some things to take care of. Bye for now. I was investigating the situation with the balladeer.
The balladeer? It sounds like some kind of code name.
No way! Oh no.
You look troubled. Is there something you need to tell me?
Even Nahida doesn't remember. Just like last time, any changes to Irminsul affect her as well. The balladeer acted quickly. He finished erasing himself before Nahida could stop him. I'm the only one who still remembers the things that were erased. Once again, I am the record keeper.
Traveler? Hey, what's wrong? You look so upset.
There are things that have happened that only I can remember. I have to tell you the truth. There once was one named the Balladeer, created by the Electro Archon. He was a puppet who lived among men. After a series of events in Tatarasuna, the Balladeer, thinking he had been thrice betrayed, left Inazuma to roam the world beyond. With no trust for humans and only loathing for the gods, he bore his grudge for years as he grew in strength, then returned to Inazuma to take his revenge. He tried in vain to become a deity with a gnosis, and ended up losing everything. Finally, he entered Irminsul and learned the truth behind his betrayal. Knowing that his entire life was built on lies, he did the unthinkable in an attempt to reverse his tragic fate.
That's quite a story.
You can say that again. I'm not really sure. We were enemies, after all. I don't know his perspective on all this, so I can't say why he did something so extreme. Did he want to reset everything? Or save someone? Or did he want to completely undo his existence? Everything can be set right. It's time to solve this once and for all. Maybe that's all there is to it. I still remember the question he asked. He asked me specifically, and my hesitation gave him his answer. I hesitated because I witnessed Greater Lord Rugadevata erase her own existence. But I can't tell Nahida that. To put it another way, I know why the Balladeer was so sure it could work. But I can't tell them that.
Something else worrying you? Something that you can't share?
I just feel empty. He chose such a radical option, and yet...
It couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died, right?
Yes, yeah. He changed the world in many ways, and yet the dead still didn't get a second chance. Those fated to a tragic end could not be saved. What exactly did he want to fight back against? The betrayals in his life? Or did he wish he'd never existed at all? This matches everything I said. I thought this was a children's story, okay? When they said fairy tale, I was thinking like a children's story. Everything is an allegory. The monster murdered it. That's not an allegory. That's exactly what happened. joy out of my pain, Mioyo. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Look at the crying kid.
Take this.
I've never had this feeling before. It feels like life is as insignificant as a feather.
Paimon's always here to help cheer you up.
Aw, thanks, Paimon. I have a nagging feeling. Like there's something I'm missing. Something important that I'm forgetting.
Hey, are you gonna answer or what?
Sorry, it's just... Give me a minute. I'm still... processing. Come on, brain. Let's dig this out. It's gotta be in there somewhere. It was something about Irminsul and deleting oneself. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, forbidden knowledge, Nahida.
What is it? Have you figured it all out?
Yes, that was it. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, she said that no one can erase themselves from existence, not even her. Otherwise, why would she need to create her own reincarnation in Lesser Lord Kusanali to do the deletion for her? There would be no point.
Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
No, I can't tell Paimon. She doesn't know about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But this is a crucially important detail. It's simply not possible for the Balladeer to completely erase his own existence. In which case, the question is, what happened to him?
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look, here.
There he is! He's right here! Huh? That guy is the Balladeer. Let's follow him. Shush. If I wasn't seeing this with my own eyes, I would never believe it. You're right. We were following you. Yes, it's complicated. But I do know you. I can prove it. You're a puppet. There's somewhere I want to take you. All right. This is wild! This is like so trippy. He's so sweet in his like erased state. We're just trying to think where to start. We were each other's enemies.
If we were enemies, why are you trying to help me find the truth?
Okay. And now we're just finishing the job. I hear voices. Oh no, I'm Dendro! Ah!
With an iron will.
Oh no, I didn't realize! Oh no! My Dendro is not built up enough for this! Ah! No, leave me alone! My powers are not strong enough in this! Are you saying, is this the true meaning of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's words? A person can't erase themselves. And even though the original Balladeer has gone, this person will live on in his place. Are a person's sins an inescapable part of their destiny too? Ah! Ah, wait a minute! Ah! I don't want to do this! I don't want to do this! I didn't know! I didn't know! Ah! I didn't know! No! Ah! Oh no! Ah! Run! Run! Ah! Oh my gosh! No! Wow! 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 He's back! He's back! Now you've recovered your memories, the past will catch up with you. You won't go by the Balladeer anymore. Let's call it a tactical retreat. Nahida doesn't see you in that way. Thank you. Let's hope you can find some answers.
Traveler,
Yes?
after I dove into the information torrent in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma?
Because I wanted to know what you'd changed. I didn't do all of this for a reward. Please, don't make it sound like I'm extorting you. Okay, so I do want to acknowledge that I was, wrong. And he didn't take Niwa's heart. He was just nice because he didn't have any trauma yet. So I was wrong. I just want everyone to know that. Friendship is his power. Friendship is his heart. I hope you can give Nahida a chance. Huh? You want us to decide? All right, here we go. Yes, I think this will do. Let me give it some more thought. What do you plan to do next? Fine. There were some bumps along the way, but it's all over now. Does it say hat guy? I have to hide my face. It does!
Relax.
Don't look at the fact that he's level 1. Rest up, Paimon. I'll buy some delicious treats as a reward. What about it? That night we stayed here, Paimon bumped into the table after being startled by something to do with the balladeer and broke the vase. But the balladeer erased his existence. He changed the world. So why is this vase still broken?
You sound lost and confused.
Who's that? Believe my eyes? Does she mean I should trust my memories? I wonder what else awaits me in the future. Normally when I play Genshin, I stream it, but this time I thought I would play it off stream and maybe edit/upload this video on my YouTube channel. So we're trying something new, and y'all will have to let me know if you like it in the comments. Everyone always needs something from us!
I have a letter for you.
Why? Great. Well, let me see this letter. I'm really curious who could have sent it. Yeah, can't say I'm hugely surprised. This is definitely Kaya's style. Very scheming indeed. Well, no harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with him, if you say so. We've missed you too. Uh-huh, very believable. You terrified? I don't buy it. I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place. Don't worry about it. You don't have to go into great detail. What? Okay. Conria.
Story.
Is this news to just me, or did we all know that Kaya's, like, originally from Conria? What? What? My mind is blown. Okay. Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Then we are already acquainted. Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
Huh? The Abyss Order? Dainsliff, do not... You knew he didn't know, okay? You knew you were dropping a bomb. Don't try and pretend with me, okay? I could see right through it. Dainsliff over here dropping a knowledge bomb and then going, oh, you didn't know? Oh, you didn't know? The Abyss Order's founder? Oh, you didn't know? Oh, that's weird. You didn't know because I'm the only one that had that knowledge and I'm the only one that could have told you and I never have? Wow, so strange. Dainsliff! Why are you so full of secrets? His hair is all flowy because it's full of secrets. I trust you, Kaya. I guess. So, you said that an Alberich founded the Abyss Order. I thought my sibling was the founder. So, what do you plan to do here in Sumeru? You've got a new lead? All the way back then? So, that was already a thing several centuries ago? Are you concerned about the Abyss Order? Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Oh! Seriously? Oh gosh, so funny. What in the world is going through your head? You sure are going places with your paranoia. It's just a regular mirror. It's just broken. Yay! Well, Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most. You're easy to please.
Do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Aww. You make my day every day, Paimon. Not really. You're better than nothing, I guess. That's kind of mean. I'm gonna choose the first one. We'd gaze at the stars, just like this. And we'd point at the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible.
This is so
But
sad.
we'll find a trick to get...
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat. Don't worry about it, Paimon. Thank you, Paimon.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't
I just want them to be together again.
watch? Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, that's a first. Paimon not going to bed before me? All right. Good night then, Paimon. I just want them to be together. Dane? Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon? Is that you? Paimon, this isn't the time for hide and seek. No reply. I should go inside and check. You startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is.
What is happening?
Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Whoa, just calm down. I'm only here to look for my traveling companion. He's so creepy! I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. So, you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
Yours?
Who is this? There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back. I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint. May I join you? I was out here all night. I'm cold. Relax, I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me. Got it. A hilly churl. Why do you keep a hilly churl at home? You're from Conria, aren't you? I'm just a traveler. I've met others from Conria. Your clothes. Your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. I follow no god. Though, I count some of them as my friends. That sounds a little too black and white. Spoken like a true Conrian. What is the curse of immortality exactly? I take it that's how you've survived for so long? So, Ida is just like Dane. Someone who bears the curse of immortality. So, why did some people turn into hilly churls, while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But Those whose ancestry belonged to
What?
the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
That is so messed up! That is so sad! Oh my gosh. Okay. So, who is this hilly churl to you?
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
No! I should have known that Mihoyo was going to turn this into the most sad storyline absolutely possible, since that is what they love to do. But I really was hoping this would not be, like, gut-wrenchingly sad, and I already feel like it is. Kari Bear! Oh, he's a hilly churl. Is he a child? Is he just a child? I literally am so upset. I'm so upset. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Maybe he's an adult. Or he was an adult when he was turned into a hilly churl. And not a small defenseless child. Okay, what happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I'm sorry. I know this must cause you great pain.
If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear.
Oh my gosh! I really... Just once could we have just like a happy, nothing is sad, no one is sad, everything is happy storyline. Just one time! Okay. Just once! What do you plan to do now? What were you planning to do around here? A crafting bench? What are you gonna use this for? Recover his clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible? Where did you hear of this? You know, there must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous. Alright, don't get too worked up. I understand. No matter what, you have to try. A mushroom? I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before. No, but I can go out and get some. Excuse me? Is it time to give Kari Bear the medicine? Ouch. That can't be easy for someone from Conria. I understand your reluctance. Since he needs the God of Wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? Forget it. Ida hates the gods. It could complicate things. I'll just do it his way. I can't use my map! Okay. That's fine. I'll just lie there.
My son. Kari Bear. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world.
Oh no, he was a child!
For a child?
Oh no!
If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle.
No!
For Kari Bear to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Okay, I can admit when I was wrong, and I maybe should not have been laughing before. Because if Kari Bear is a child, that is just too far. Too far! Too far! That's not nice. Not okay. May not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. The hilly churl seems almost lifeless.
Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak. Okay, not Lumine calling Caribert an it. Yikes. Lumine! We know his name! It's Caribert! Anything?
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know. You're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Ida, stop. It didn't work. Calm down, Ida. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Such as, who knows? Perhaps the dosage was too low. Or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options. Unless you are ready to give up on Caribert. That's the spirit. I'll keep helping you. To have infinite time yet no hope can only be called torture. Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field? Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right?
Oh.
Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Fine. Got it. Of course. Your secret is safe with me. Oh no! Monsters! And so many of them. It looks like they're coming for this field. Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off. Ida, the medicine's ready. Hey, stop daydreaming. But though this curse denies you even this, you still have Caribert. What? He left the house? No, it's not. There's no silk scarf around his arm. Still, this hilly churl, there's something strange about it. No idea. Let's go have a look. Look. What are those hilly churls doing? The air here and this creepy scene. It's eerily familiar. Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it? She's speaking! Yay! I don't have a problem fighting with y'all though. I just feel bad fighting the hilly churls. Like, this is their like place of worship or something. That's rude if I fight them. These ones I'm like, meh. I feel less bad about it. Yay! I can't believe Lumine actually talked. I love it when she talks. How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune. An Abyss Herald? No. He doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order. Okay, I guess it's actually good that I accidentally still have D-Luke in my party. Terrifying? I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Huh? You have unconventional tastes. I just have a lot of combat experience. What is that thing? Wrapped in chains, hanging in mid-air, emanating a sinister aura? There's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. Oh, it does have something to do with the Abyss Order. And these worshipping hilly churls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Ida, this place is bad news. We've got to go. Ida?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown?
What?
For power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't Ida hear it? Sinner? Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? The voice. It's gone. Ida? Are you alright now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here. Don't we still need to go to the Statue of the Seven? Why are we back here? That sounds like a ridiculous idea. But if you insist...
Kari Bear?
Did it work?
Papa? Kari Bear? Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle!
No.
Oh, Kari Bear, my dear son!
I can't believe it. I'm stunned.
You see?
I can't believe it worked!
Can speak again.
Where's Mama?
Oh no.
Of course. Your Papa.
Oh, it's Papa!
Salvation! Sweet salvation!
Something bad is gonna happen, I know it!
This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Kari Bear?
Why is Papa so
Are
creepy?
you fully awake now?
Oh
Wait.
no.
My body!
Oh no!
What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Reason
Look how
I bow
unimpressed
down.
Lumine looks. But, Ida, that was not a god. That was a sinner. You... Fine. Go ahead. Ida's experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I guess I'd better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. It's gone. But it was right here. That seems unlikely. We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion. You're turning into a zealot. Let's just get back. He's not in here. Uh-oh. Maybe he ran off? But why? Then we have to find him first. There's no time to lose. Huh? But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean? Ida! Stop it, Ida! Stop! Or the forest rangers and I will have to make you. There's still hope. That could well have been Kari Bear. We found him. He's not responding. He's relapsed. Hold on. Something's not right with him. What has that strange power done to him?
Papa?
Kari Bear,
Oh no!
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Kari Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
Oh no! What happened? Did I faint? I remember Kari Bear taking his mask off, but then what do you mean, true identity? Ida, are you okay?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Huh? Alberich? You can't be. I didn't see clearly. What happened to Caribert?
That is no business of yours.
Huh?
Okay, I do have to say, this lightning storm is like really adding to the drama of the scene, and I don't know if it's like this every time anyone plays this event, or if it's just happening right now in my world, but I love it. Okay.
There's that term again. The loom of fate. You're right about this being from the Abyss, but the Abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Oh, Prince of Conria.
Dun dun dun! I knew it!
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Traveler!
That cutscene is so good! That cutscene was so good! And I remember when we recorded for it, we had to record like both halves. So I had to record like the part where I start as Lumine, and then for people who chose Ether as the Traveler, I got to record the part where it's Ether turning into Lumine and being like, what? Yes! That was so cool! That was amazing! Okay.
The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberich. What happened to him? And despite that, my brother ultimately sided with him, didn't he? I have a story to tell you. I also wish that I could know what he thought about all of this. But one thing is clear. This was not a happy memory. Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check. I need to know what lies buried in this field. We're done. You can open your eyes now.
A male and female skeleton buried together.
That is not where I thought this was going! I thought we were digging up the mushrooms! Huh? Oh my gosh. I hate it. I don't like that. I do not like that.
And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
It's Caribert!
I think that the bones of the man belonged to Clotar Alberich. Perhaps he did. You mean the voice that I heard inside my head? It was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past. A sinner.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon. One more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Hug! Yay! Oh my gosh, that was a cute ending. I didn't know that they hugged at the end. Oh my gosh, a little hug. That was so cute. That was a nice, cute ending to an otherwise very sad, sad storyline, but I don't know why I'm surprised. I really shouldn't be. Yay! Oh my gosh. Well, I am so happy that I got to play through this Caribert storyline. I hope you enjoyed it. This is different than I normally do. Normally I stream and then leave the uploads up, but if you liked this and the like edited shorter versions, please let me know in the comments. All right. I'll see y'all soon. Okay, bye!